Hello everyone, and welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meghan Markle was sued in 2021 for allegedly making false statements about her half-sister Samantha during a shocking interview with Oprah Winfrey. A protracted legal battle with Meghan Markle's half-sister could result in significant humiliation for her and Prince Harry. Samantha Markle, the Duchess of Sussex's estranged half-sister, filed a lawsuit alleging Meghan made demonstrably false and malicious statements about her during her Oprah interview. A Florida judge earlier this month ruled Meghan and Prince Harry will need to testify, but royal commentator Kinsey Schofield said making the case proceed to a judge could cause severe embarrassment for the royal couple. The host of Today for Daily stated, "If Samantha can show that Meghan branded her as a liar and an unfit parent on a global scale, and that this had a negative impact on her way of life and income, a judge may allow the case to go to a jury. It would be embarrassing for Meghan because Samantha would almost certainly turn it into a circus." Samantha Markle's legal team could press the Duchess of Sussex on other claims made during the Oprah interview, including allusions to a member of the royal family questioning her son Archie's skin color before his birth, according to Schofield. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were lauded for exposing structural racism within the royal institution, and they even received an award for their heroic stance last year. However, during a promotional tour for his memoir Spare, Prince Harry retracted his comments from 2021, claiming that he had not attempted to suggest that one of his relatives was racist, but rather struggled with racial bias. Schofield explained to Fox News Digital, "Sam has already stated that she intends to question Harry and Meghan in a deposition about whether or not the royal family is racist. It's unrelated to her court claims, but this is the type of thing we'd see if the case went forward. Most people watching this case have suggested Meghan settle with the mediator to avoid depositions and to spare the Duke and Duchess further embarrassment. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have sought to establish themselves as private citizens since stepping down in 2020, but they have been repeatedly accused of using their royal connections to secure book and television deals. However, their interviews and projects have not always been well received, fueling calls for the couple's titles to be revoked. The publication of the Duke of Sussex's memoir exacerbated the couple's significant drop in support in both the UK and the US. According to the most recent YouGov popularity poll, only 29% of 1,268 respondents liked the Duchess of Sussex. She was also the 13th most popular member of the royal family, just one step ahead of Prince Andrew. Jonathan Sacerdote, a royal expert, stated, "Many saw the book as betraying the royal family and the monarchy, and it was widely mocked in some ways. This isn't how royalty usually acts. The allegations leveled against the royal family in the book are more detailed and numerous than ever before, lowering Prince Harry's favorability ratings and prompting many to question why he continues to use his title." The royal family, on the other hand, has refused to address any of the allegations made by Prince Harry or Meghan Markle since they stepped down from royal duties in 2020. And as Express.co.uk reported earlier this month, the king has shown a desire for reconciliation by inviting the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to his coronation. However, according to expert Richard Fitzwilliams, the royal family is likely to keep the conversation with the Duke and Duchess to the weather in order to avoid new leaks. According to Fitzwilliams, "We know they'll be invited. That appears to be the case. The answer to whether they'll come is probably yes, because, remember, they only get their work because they're royals," Mr. Fitzwilliams contends. "As a result, they must appear to be involved in some way. Other members of the family, I believe, will limit their discussions with them to the weather. We know the backstory, and it is not a happy." Meghan's resurfaced blog post calls her claim into question amid a legal battle with her sister. Meghan Markle's now-defunct blog, The Take, recently resurfaced, calling into question some of the California-based royals' claims. The Duchess of Sussex's old blog posts have come under scrutiny in recent weeks, with royal experts questioning the veracity of some of her claims. In a recently surfaced post, the former Suits star wrote a heartfelt Father's Day tribute to her now-estranged father, revealing the pair's once-close relationship. Meghan has previously discussed her close relationship with her mother, but she has said little, if anything, about her father's co-parenting. She was only 2 years old when her parents divorced, and she was 6 when they divorced. Meghan explained in an episode of her podcast, Archetypes, that with this episode on my brain, it got me thinking about all the ways my mom supported me. How she took care of me and the house and herself, and how she just juggled so much. The Duchess and her father, Thomas Markle, have been estranged since 2018 after he staged paparazzi photos with a British tabloid and spoke to the press just days before her wedding to Prince Harry. However, according to her old blog posts, the fractured relationship, which Harry described as incredibly sad, did not always appear to be this way. Meghan wrote on her now-defunct blog, The Tig, on Father's Day 2014, "I think of so many moments with my dad. Our club sandwich and fruit smoothie tradition after my tap and ballet classes. Classes, by the way, that he took me to religiously on Saturday mornings after working 75+ hours a week as a lighting director. The fishing trips along the Kern River and Big Bear Lake to catch catfish or trout and cook it up for dinner. And the commitment he made to lighting my high school musicals so that they felt as grand as a Broadway show. This man, who came from so little in a small town in Pennsylvania, where Christmas stockings were filled with oranges and dinners were potatoes and spam, invested his blood, sweat, and tears in my future so that I could grow up to have so much." She went on to say that when she was 12 and wanted to be a photographer, he helped her turn her bathroom into a dark room and put gas in her car so she could travel to auditions. "And that right there is the point. My father taught me to find my light," the post continued. "And he always taught me to make my own box. Happy Father's Day to my dad, my thoughtful, inspiring, hardworking daddy. If I had all the water in the world, I'd give it to you. You will not receive that quote, but he will. That's all that matters on Father's Day." The resurfacing of the post, which has been described as heartbreaking by several royal commentators, follows the Duchess' remarks about her broken relationship with her father during her recent Netflix series, Harry and Meghan. Samantha Markle, Meghan's half-sister, has filed a defamation suit against Meghan, claiming she made demonstrably false and malicious statements about her, including that she grew up as an only child, a remark she made during the Sussex's infamous 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey. Despite her close relationship with her father, which was revealed in a 2014 blog post, Meghan does not appear to have mentioned her older half-sister or half-brother, Thomas Markle Jr. Another blog post from The Tig, which was deactivated months after she started Prince Harry, has been scrutinized, including comments she made about knowing little about the royal family. In one 2014 post, Meghan stated that little girls dream of being princesses, revealing that she wished to be a royal rebel rather than a Cinderella, and referring to Prince William and Kate's wedding. "Just look at the pomp and circumstance surrounding the royal wedding and the endless discussion about Princess Kate," she wrote. Harry stated in his book, Spare, that Meghan knew almost nothing about his relatives before the couple met. Thanks for watching if you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.